everybody. If everything's going correctly, sorry about that. I forgot my headset wasn't on. I'm an idiot. Welcome to our live stream. My Lanta, this music is loud. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down. Let's see, audio. Music volume's going like that. Okay. I've also just realized I'm still on the starting up to here soon screen, but I have a Discord ping to make, so I'm going to do that. Stream is alive. Hope to see y'all here. Alrighty, I'm gonna pull up live chat on my phone. I have everything going on my phone as per usual because I cannot figure out how to read chat and play at the same time. So we're gonna have it going like this. Alrighty, gonna minimize Discord. Then, alright. So what's going down? Well, the big thing for Tabs is I was gonna make a video on this, but decided that maybe streaming would be a bit more fun because I can get your own inputs for this. Because the cool new thing that's been going down is that the public beta has been released, and in this beta we finally have access to custom content, meaning we get to make our own units. And as you can see, I've already made a bunch. I've had a lot of fun playing with this for the past couple days, and I've already made a bunch of units, but I'm hoping to make several more here on stream, as well as test them out. Now, we also I haven't done a Tabs video in a long time, but if we go to campaigns, we now have the Legacy campaign, as well as a bunch of other campaigns that we have yet to get to. We did a little bit pirate. We've done a little bit of everything, but we haven't completed anything. So we have a bunch of campaigns still to do, but I'm going to save the campaigns for videos, which are going to be coming out at some point in the future. But my hope is to make a few more units tonight and test them out in Sandbox. My plan is to stream for about an hour, so from now until about 12:40 I will be streaming this game. With that being said, let's get right into it. Now, the faction menu is a bit buggy, because technically these should all have units in them, and technically they do. If I were to edit this and then add in all of the units again, oh, there's this character, and then I'll throw this dude back in there, then this, then that. Okay, I can't find the unit I'm looking for. There you are. That. Sturges, Preston Garvey, Soul Survivor. Then save. And then all the other units return to their respective factions. So this is still, again, in very early beta. Again, Tabs is still in early access, but the unit creator itself is still in a beta form itself. So there's still a bunch of kinks to work out, but it's very cool that we get to test this out at all. I've been looking forward to this, and my best bet is that if we're in this form, where we're actually able to play around with it, there's of course be new weapons and more cosmetics and stuff, and more costumes and stuff added as time goes on and as the feature is finalized. But if we're in this stage, then the actual update adding this into the regular game should be coming out in the near future, which that's my best bet, and I'm feeling pretty confident with it because I called Nulina for Combat Pack 2. I feel like I can call this. So about that, I'm gonna get a Out of the Blue reviews out this week for Combat Pack 2, as well as potentially a video to either tomorrow or Monday. Don't know what it's going to be yet, but hopefully we'll get somewhere. But with that, I've been beating around the bush here for minutes now. Let's go ahead and start making units. So I've been theming a lot of my factions around Fallout factions. So my next one is going to be the Railroad from Fallout 4. So the Railroad is all about stealth. So we're gonna have a Railroad Tourist, because that's what they call the sort of recruits to the faction. So we're gonna have let's have it be voiced with a lower pitched jester. So this is what the interface looks like. We have the unit bases. Just gonna kind of walk you through this. We'll get the regular Wobbler, Stiffy, which is a skeleton, or a halfling. For our purposes, we're just gonna stick with the Wobbler. We get to choose between voices of all these different units, but again, I'm sticking with the jester. Get to raise and lower pitch. We get to choose whether or not he's a melee or a range unit. He's gonna be melee or move like a melee unit. You can choose whether he wants to target enemies or friends. That's new. Because when this beta first came out, you can choose. That's a typo. He's between enemy, closest friend, and most expensive friend. But now there's also a least health friend. But we're going to keep it for enemy. But those other options are for if you want to create like a medic character. Kind of like the priest. Then we get to choose weapons. For this purpose, this is going to be a basic like 100 or 200 character, so this person's not going to have much. I'm going to give him an M1911, no abilities, and time to throw some clothes. Again, it's your generic dude, right? You're supposed to be out there wandering through the Commonwealth, helping sense if possible. I'm gonna give you a regular shirt, sash, maybe like a jacket or something to go over top of it. Okay, I think a bulletproof vest would be a bit much, but we can give him. Let's give him a scarf. Actually, let's do a scarf. Then let's give him some pants. I kind of like the torn pants there. They've implemented a lot of stuff from Tab G, or Totally Accurate Battlegrounds, which I can appreciate, which also includes the guns. So we're not going to give him any other items, or you can give him abilities, but we're not going to give this unit an ability because it's a generic unit. We can also test it. He's going to shoot the floor a bunch until the Skelly can chop him open. Okay, maybe let's just keep it one-handed so we can aim up. Two-handed was definitely a mistake. We can still just give him one pistol. That's all the person needs. Alone can't really do much, but I'm assuming that guy's a pack. They'll be better. Oh yeah, the shield's blocking everything. I'm amazed that, yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, man, this game just loves watching this dude suffer. I just want to see it win once. The clubber's staying behind the hoplites, and the shield is going to block everything. I mean, he landed some hits earlier, but now he's kaput. But that's okay. So hit points, I'm going to raise him up a little bit because he's a bit too weak. I'd say we're not going to make him 3,000. He's going to be like 100 because it's super weak. Take photo. And now we can adjust cost. We can enter a description if you want. To. That'd be more purposeful for the... Eventually you'll have the ability to upload these to the Steam Workshop, but because it's an early beta, that doesn't exist. So we're going to save the unit as is. And there we are. There's our unit. Next up, I think I forget the true ranks of the railroad. I believe I know there's like the tourists, but then also there's like infiltrators and whatnot. But I think those are going to be a bit more higher up. We're gonna get you to be a harvester voice. We're gonna call you a railroad revolutionary. And you, my friend, are going to get... Not that. I was just wanting to see what that would be. I'm gonna give you... the guns are fun, but they're kind of overpowered. What is... Oh, that's a lance. I was very confused by what that was. I thought it was like a lightsaber or something. I'm hoping eventually they'll... I thought they were going to add in, and I'm still... They might, but I'm hoping they'll add in the old neon stuff from the alpha days. So we'll be able to have a lot of cool lightsaber duels again. We'll give you a throwing knife. I think this would be interesting, right? A throwing knife and a ballistic shield. And what the heck, you'll get a little dodge. Because with these, we get a bunch of abilities. We can get you to blow up if you die. Or do like that Reaper thing where dark magic sucks everything in, like a black hole. Bunch of new abilities that have been given to some of the secret units. I'll be exploring these in more detail in a video coming out here in the next few weeks. I'll get different attacks. I'm going to give you a headbutt in case someone gets too close. So for the head, I'm going to give you a beard. Nah. Just some generic hair. Let's get you... Then a pair of sneakers. That looks goofy, but because you have a riot shield, you get that. Alrighty. Let's bump up your movement speed a little bit too. My man can't even stand up. Went better than the first unit. Aiming low. Oh my land, so this dude is castrated. Is the fella dead? Yeah, he ain't getting back up. He just didn't drop his knife. Bleh. The ballistic shield blocks projectiles, and unlike the other shields in the game, the projectiles don't stick to them. So things like arrows or those balloon arrows don't stick to them. I thought the archer was shooting the poison potions. I was very confused. I think that's good. So cost for you is going to be about maybe $250. I think that's fair for what you are. And that's the best picture you're going to get. Railroad. Let's get you a freedom fighter. Raise the pitch a little bit. I'm going to give you a gun. Give you a car. Make a two-handed. You get a dodge. Maybe even an extra dodge. And for clothes, I'm not going to go overboard with like helmets and stuff for the railroad faction here, because they don't really wear too many hats. That looks ridiculous, but I kind of like it. So you're gonna be wearing all that jazz. Man, the car, oh yeah, the car is like a sniper rifle. Get painted on. Just shoot. Shoot. Buddy, he's right there. There you go. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I thought I gave you I gave you a dodge. Maybe it doesn't work for Blunderbuss. Maybe Blunderbuss is a bit too much for him. Oh, he's gonna get hit by Spinjitzu. Here it goes. What is going on right now? Is he dead? Yep, he's dead. Alright. So, bump your hit points up a little bit. That'll be all. That's a bit much. You're going to be about 300. So I'd like to get we have 3 units. I'd like to maybe make at least 5. So we're going to make you Deacon. That's going to be your voice. It's a bit cursed. Middle ground. What was it default? So you're going to get 911, 1911, as well as like a knife or something. Little kitchen knife. You're gonna go projectile block because that would be interesting. Fencer dodge, painter bunch of dodges. You're gonna be very slippery. Now you need hair because you're Deacon. You need like the almost Elvis hair. If that's close enough, I'm gonna get. You need more like a just t-shirt. That's good. That could work. Oh, the last unit needs to be Glory, because you need a stronger unit. Otherwise, the Railroad's gonna be pretty underwhelming. Just like it is in the game. Just kidding. There's a lot of hatred for the Railroad in the Fallout 4 just in the Fallout community. But I can understand their calls and get behind it. My gosh. They want to teach you something, pal. Like how to work on your aim. My gosh. The dodge moves you across the entire frickin' universe. What the? Is he gonna kill one of them? I mean, eventually this ends and just goes into void, or not even doesn't even go into void, just kind of goes nowhere. The halfling's gonna kill him. Oh, you killed the halfling. We're making progress, sort of. Maybe? Oh my gosh, he's gonna go off the edge. How much health do the teachers have? And how little damage does this pistol do? He's standing on the... He's walking into the void now. He killed one teacher, two teacher. This is... The teacher can't even get to him. He's not even supposed to be out there. Never mind, he can't get to him. I just can't get to them. But he won at the end. Alrighty, hit points, you're going to go to 150. None of you are going to be super... Your damage needs to go up, though. You're going to be 800. That's going to be a stark difference compared to the other units. But you're going to be one of the higher units in the factions, so... I'm going to make a Deacon, then... Glory. You might also make Desdemona. Actually, that was the wrong button. That's about right. We need to give you a minigun. That's you parry if anyone gets close to you. You'll get a charge or run straight towards them. Dodge. Dodge. What the heck? Give you a kick, too. We need hair. Egyptian has a... Dude, is it like a ponytail? If not, then the... See, there was... Alright, I think the pirate. I think that might be the best bet. Then torso. You're gonna look like the Pirate Queen. You're gonna get a bunch of hit points, cause buddy, you're gonna be the shining star. You need to set your weight up a lot though, because the minigun's recoil is gonna send this person flying. You're gonna attack a lot because you're Glory, you're the heavyweight champ and the aggro, so yeah, that's better. Although it might be a bit much because the frickin'... Okay, the cannon's still one hit, but... Uh-oh. My gosh. Yeah, you're gonna cause some problems, but I kinda like it. So, Glory, you're gonna be a full 1,000. Because you deserve it. I think Desdemona is going to go in there too, but she's going to be about 9. Is it a... I think it's an S. So, for you... It's a bit high, but we can lower the pitch. Fair enough. I'm gonna give you an Arnold shotgun. You're getting a bunch of these dodges. Slippery. But you get angry, I guess. Headbutt if someone gets too close to you, as well as a kick. That I don't have to do. Torso. Just need like a regular generic shirt. What the? My gosh. In it to win it. But this is why the unit creator is fun, because you just get to throw together whatever and then see how it goes. And then sometimes you get kind of cool looking battles like this. Now she's dead, but we might not even need to go into sandbox. I'm gonna give you about 300 health because reasons, and your attack speed's gonna go up to 2. Damage is gonna go up to here. That might be too much. Speed. That's a bit better. That was actually a smart move. That was brutal. Stomps the skull of the halfling. So now to create our faction, we're going to make a new faction. Symbol's going to be dynamite, I guess. Color's going to be gray. Railroad. Tourist. Revolutionary freedom fighter. Oh, nope, sorry. Oh dear. Let's find glory. We need to fix you. 100. I don't know what happened, but for some reason the price got changed from 1,000 to 100. Did I forget to add in the extra 0? Is that what happened? So let's test this fella out against another faction. So let's go into the just default simulation map. The music just went back to being super loud again. So what this looks like is that you get your custom factions don't naturally appear, but if you hit the more factions side, you get to drag and drop your custom factions onto your little taskbar here. So what I want to do is test out Railroad Tourist against, let's say, a couple clubbers. We can also take control of it, fella. And then take care of business. We can also... I mean, this is just generic tabs gameplay mechanics. Just at this point, just throw in your units and then just see what happens. But what's more fun is if we throw them against other custom units. So we can throw them against, let's say, Ezreal. One of my favorite of the abilities has to be the deflect and parry. Because of sometimes you can get some crazy looking duels. That wasn't even a duel, that was just a massacre. The cool thing about the duels is they can go any way. That was kind of weird, but kind of cool too. This dude has no head. I mean, he was fighting like only one dude because the other dude had no head. There he is. How'd that work? This is why I like it. You get kind of crazy looking stuff like this. Like that's an actual little fight right here. Sometimes you get something genuinely cool out of it. Which is why Tabs is one of my favorite games at the moment, because it's just like the unit creator definitely helps being able to just put together whatever I want. And then just seeing how it plays out. But also because it's the perfect mixture of derpy and cool and a nice little rapper. So we get like a nice mixture of craziness as well as some genuinely cool stuff in one simple package. It went back down to oh wait, okay, good, it fixed itself. I was starting to worry again. I'm like, oh no. Let's see if any of you guys are Freeside thugs. Go I can deal with. The game's also been better optimized. Because normally this would be lagging me to death because of optimization. How many units were in the game at once. But it's gone a lot better. I mean, she was doing so well in the test mode. At least she wasn't falling over because of the recoil. I mean, it's doing better now. She's doing better now. But it's still not enough. What if we were to give her a couple friends? My gosh. And the ooh, she almost killed her friend. But in the test thing, the recoil wasn't that bad. They killed her. My friend just shot. Their friend just shot her. Shoot. Come on. Let's try again. Blech. I'm looking forward to one thing I think would be really cool is I don't know if it's a planned feature or if it's going to be a feature or not. One thing I would really like to see is honestly with all the customization options that devs have given the community, I wouldn't be surprised if they eventually allowed people to create custom levels or custom maps that people can upload to the workshop. So people can download them and play on custom maps. Cause like I think it'd be really cool to see like some Star Wars theme levels, especially if they re-add in the neon weapons for the unit creator, because they added in a bunch of unused weapons and weapons from Tab G. So I think it would generally be cool for people to be able to create their own custom levels for others to enjoy. I think that'd be a cool feature. And again, with all the customization options that the community's been given, and the emphasis on wanting people to be able to play and have their own battles however they want to, it would also make sense for people to be able to make their own battles on the turf they'd want them to be on. That was brutal. Let's add in a few more units to make this a bit more interesting. But again, with all the customization options that the community has been given, I would not be surprised if by this game's release that custom levels would be a thing for the Steam Workshop, so people could play on custom levels. And again, if they add in the neon weapons and the unit creator, because again, there are a lot of unused weapons, as well as weapons from Tab G implemented to the unit creator. So I wouldn't be surprised if weapons, again, I'm sure that more weapons are going to be added by the time of the update's release. I'm expecting that, more costumes as well. We'll be seeing a lot more cool stuff by the update's official release for sure, as this is just beta, and even as the beta continues to develop, I'm sure we'll see some more stuff. I might be right, might be wrong, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But this has a lot of potential to be, I mean, it's already really cool and really well put together. I love it to death, and again, I've always liked this game, but the unit creator is gonna be what keeps making me come back. Because while all the units that are already in the game are cool and fun, after a while it gets, I hate to say old, because there's still a lot to do. There's still a lot of sandbox battles to create and have fun in, and I still do those. Campaign as well, but try to save those for YouTube content. But there's still a lot to do in the game. It's just that having things like the unit creator give me, as the consumer, as the player, more options. I think that made more sense. Let's get a bunch of the Fallout themed heroes against the Fallout villains, or the few that I have. Gosh, the bullets are almost hitting their own friends. Glory just has a seizure in the background. They all just lunge at the super mutants. Who's alive, who's dead? Preston's not doing so hot. Thankfully, the sole survivor saved Preston. One mutant down. Desdemona is dead. Lanius is too, but Lanius took Desdemona with him. The Fiend's dead. The Nightkin's gonna be something dangerous. He just gets riddled. What happened to Caesar? Oh, there he is. Oh, General Oliver's facing Caesar alone. Is Cook Hook dead? No, Cook Hook's just fallen over because his recoil's ridiculous. Is Preston okay? I think Preston is taking a nap. Nightkin's still fighting. What is going on over here? Okay, Caesar's just taking a sweet time getting back. Deacon's been shot to pieces. Desdemona and Glory are dead. Cook figured out how to stand Deacon's dead, so the railroad leadership is dead. But the Nightkin has moved in. Colonel Shu for the win! Just took a chunk out of Sturge's leg. Sole Survivor has engaged Cook, who is playing hard to get. The Courier and General Oliver are dealing with... Where did Shu go? Oh, Papa Khan's still alive. Is Shu dead? No, there he is. Now he's dead. Because the freaking Nightkin just charged him. Now Oliver has to pay attention to other people, but Sturge is still going somehow. Preston's figured out how legs work. Sole Survivor dead? No, he's right there. I'm very confused as to what's going on right now. Oh, Caesar just lunged at Oliver. Missed. But he's not gonna miss again. Yeah, he castrated Oliver. But Oliver dropped one final grenade. Courier shoot him while he's down. When's the bomb going to go off? The Nightkin's too late, but Sturge's pistols and the Nightkin fly in. Sole Survivor got knocked down by Cook's PPSH. Sturgis is dead, so now we're down to Courier, the two fallen protagonists. Yeah, and the Lone Wanderer. That'll be for the Brotherhood of Steel, maybe. Preston's fallen over again. The Courier's been shot. The Sole Survivor's still going. Deflecting projectiles, dodging. Courier, stand up! I think the Survivor's dead. No. Not quite. Courier, shoot! Courier! He trying to kick the Nightkin or something. Oh, now he's doing it with the gun. But he killed the Nightkin. Preston's trying to get back in the fight. Took a shot at Papa Khan. And now he's falling over again, so he's going to be out of the fight for another 5 minutes. Oh, Sole Survivor is down. Preston's probably going to go down too. Oh my gosh. It's going to go down to the Courier, who can't even hold his gun properly to win this thing. I mean, Preston's still in it, but every shot he takes, he's going to fall over. Oh, he's mad now. He just took out... Did he take out Cook? No. But he is... Oh, he is mad! Preston is mad, but he's also on fire. And he's dead. Send the guns with the Courier to change the Mojave Wasteland with Caesar on his tail and a gun between his legs. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Alrighty. Do we have any other named people we can throw in here to help our poor friend? We do not. Nobody else from the Fallout universe, anyway. We can throw throw like one ranger, maybe. Because we did give them a fiend and super mutant, so I guess to even the odds, we can throw in a couple of other random units. So let's try this again. So our veteran, our ranger, and our ranger dude. Ranger and our, sorry, railroad dude. Just a lot of lead being reflected. Lanius is taking a beating. Not courier, the Soul Survivor just took a dodge. The mutant's jumping. Sent the Soul Survivor flying. My gosh, the mutant is going for it. Everyone's falling over because of either recoil. Looking at Glory and Preston. Or because the mutant did a thing. Oh, the Desdemona and Deacon took a hit. What was that? Who? Oliver. Oliver's dead. How? Light into him. Aw. So Oliver's dead. This dude's dead. This railroad dude's dead. The mutant is still kicking. The fiend's dead. The fiend is... Okay, they finally got the mutant. Lanius has been sent to Timbuktu. But he's still alive. Everybody else is still kicking. So, 2 down on each side. We got the Revolutionary and the... General Oliver. Sturgis is taking a few shots from Cook Cook. A lot of shots from Cook Cook. Gloria's gotten back on her feet. Preston's falling down again. And Desdemona is mad. Glory's fired off her shots for the next decade. Caesar's dead. Lanius and Desdemona are going at it. Soul Survivor and the Courier and Shu are putting a few shots at Lanius. Angry Desdemona is pointing her shotgun point blank at him. If she doesn't hit this, I'm gonna be surprised. If she can actually pull the trigger. Cook's head doesn't exist. And the Nightkin is focusing on her. She's flying away. And one of them killed Lanius, and the Nightkin just one-taps Desdemona into oblivion. But a bullet fairly rips through the Nightkin's leg. Papa Khan's deflecting stuff from Shu and Glory. Sturgis is dead. Preston fired off another one of his century-long shots. A few more shots going into the Nightkin from the Courier, joined in by Deacon and the Soul Survivor. Deacon is dead because the Nightkin killed him, just like he killed Desdemona. I guess it could also technically be a she because the mutants lose sex. Sex characteristics when they mutate. Or after exposure to FEV. Glory just murdered Cook. But Papa Khan's focusing on her. He's deflecting Preston's shots. The Ranger's making some weird noises. Are you okay? I'm proud of how I fixed his helmet up. What's going on over here? The Soul Survivor has engaged the Nightkin in melee combat. Everybody is focusing fire on the Nightkin. The Courier just shot the Soul Survivor. Sole Survivor is dead. Glory is now lit into the Nightkin again. He's still somehow alive. Or it is still somehow alive. They. Don't know what pronoun to use. Is Glory? Nope, Glory is alive. Not for long, maybe. Ranger slid into him. And now Glory is dead. The Nightkin has killed the entire leadership team of the railroad. The Ranger is still kicking after a bunch of shots, but just like the Courier, he's found how to use his gun. But the Courier did kill the Nightkin, so we have Ranger, Courier, and Preston Garvey against Papakan. Two of which can't function properly. I mean, Preston's functional. The Ranger just got a shot. So it's going to go down to the Courier and Preston, who can shoot, but falls over after every shot. Nice try. And Papakan is dead. I think we're going to do one more round and then call it a stream. So let's add in a couple more units here. Let's add in a couple, maybe a Viper, a Freeside Thug, a Recruit Legionary, and a Gladiator. Now we're evenly matched. So Gladiator and Freeside Thug are both down, as well as Recruit Legionary and Gladiator. Okay, they're all screwed. Let's get out of slow motion for a second. See how all this plays out. Oliver survived more than 2 seconds. Caesar is in it to win it. Oliver's in Timbuktu now. I'm amazed. I mean, they're hanging in there. The Nightkin has just been woof lit into, but now he's mad, so he's gonna be stronger. Oh, Caesar's dead. Courier saves Desdemona. So far the only loss on this side has been Sturgis, on rest in peace. As well as, oh, the Aeneas is over here. As well as the Revolutionary. They have lost. Cook's alive. Gladiator, Viper, Fiend, Recruit Legionary, Freeside Thug, and Caesar. Oh, and the Super Mutants. Okay, now Desdemona's dead. Been stomped in the head by the Nightkin. Cook and Papakan are fighting Glory. Is Deacon alive? Yeah, there's Deacon. The Nightkin has engaged as Sole Survivor. Oliver shooting at... Oh no. Oliver, what have you done? That actually might work, I don't know. The grenade hits him. Gloria's focused her sights now on... because she killed Cook. On the Nightkin is dead, but Landius has called the Courier. But the Courier just said no, frick that, and now he's dead. Okay, it's not... Papakan's gonna have to clutch this. Papakan killed Glory. So now the only member of the railroad still alive is Deacon, but not for long, apparently. Oh wait, Deacon reflects it with his knife. Then gets shot in the shin. Thigh or whatever. And Glory is dead! Leave her alone! My gosh! I know he's shooting at Deacon, but my Lanta! The Ranger takes a shot at him. Deacon's getting back on his feet. Oh, Sole Survivor hits Papakan dead on, and Preston takes another shot, but it gets deflected. The Courier's lined into him. Preston fires too, so does Shu alive? No, Shu's dead. Shoot. But who are you shooting at? What are you shooting at, Deacon? Nice dodge from Deacon shot as well as the Ranger. Soul Survivor shooting space. His gun's all screwed up. Oh, Deacon hit him good. Everyone's running in the fight now. This is like Aayla Secura's death in Star Wars. Like, they're all... My man's down. They were just lighting into him. And now he's back on his feet. But I think Deacon finished the job. Fitting revenge because we lost Sturgis. The railroad feller. Glory, Shu, Desdemona is somewhere right there. I mean, they lost everybody, but in the end, we got the Ranger still alive, Courier. I like the mask, by the way. Preston Garvey, Deacon, first time he survived. General Oliver, also first time he survived. Soul Survivor, also first time he survived. And yeah, that's it. Because everybody else is dead. But I think that's what we're going to call it a stream. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoy, folks. Hope you enjoyed. I will be streaming later this week Yu-Gi-Oh! I got an emulator that can run Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, The Beginning of Destiny, which is one of my personal favorite PlayStation 2 games. So we're going to be streaming that later this week. My classwork is going to be winding down soon. It's going to be this week. Then next week is going to be my last week of regular classes. So after that, we get Thanksgiving break, then brief review period, then exams, and then I'm done. So the semester is winding down, and as such, I should be able to get back into making content more regularly, because I won't have to be worrying about school and other interruptions of that sort, or distractions of that sort, because it's not really an interruption, I guess. But with that being said, plans for this week. I would like to get a video up Monday, because I'm a bit on the tired side, actually. So I was planning on getting a video up tomorrow, but that might not happen. But I would like to get a video up Monday, and then another one up Wednesday or Thursday on Combat Pack 2. That is a guaranteed video for this week. I'm looking forward to it, because I've been looking forward to Combat Pack 2 for, well, of course, ever since it was announced. So that's coming up this week. So, unannounced video coming out on Monday. Then on either Wednesday or Thursday, Combat Pack 2 review. And then probably on Friday or next Saturday, we'll be streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! So, stay tuned for that. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, and geeks alike. Hope you've enjoyed, and as always, Mac